I need to. Human. I need to set all this up first. Yeah. No, don't do that. Come on. There we go. There we go. Ready? Let me just do some stuff real quick. Chat. Hold, please. I thought I had this all set up, but I always forget this teeny tiny little part. Refresh that. Should be good. Yep. Alright, everything is sharing, everything is good. Let's see here. Is it really gonna be like that? Is it gonna give me the ring of death? Find out here in a minute. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dreadbread, and welcome to the Space Monkey Mafia. We are playing Wytchwood. I'm doing this to get back into the voice of the witch. Last time I had played this game, it got to the point where, excuse me, it was hard to keep up with the voices. It was hard for me to talk. I had already done 2 or 3 streams that other day. My voice was just kind of kaput at that time, but I was having fun with this game. So we finally met the bear, and he's a big old rugged drunkard. He's beating the hell out of his own troops, and we gotta go and fix this thing. Looks like I need 5 jars of water. It has been quite a long time, well, a little bit, since I played this game. There he is, the bear. Fire Ember, as you can see, he's beating the hell out of his own guys. Let's go get the jars of water. I gotta go back down to well. This is a adventure crafting game, which I quite like. It's quite different. It reminds me of Don't Starve a little bit with some of the art texture and stuff. I think it's quite cute. It's quite comfy and chill. Hopefully everybody can hear me a lot better. My Halo 5 streams weren't the best for audio. It wasn't afterwards that when I was watching my VODs, because I was watching a little bit of my VOD and everything sounded okay on my part. That's the problem, is I can't stream and watch something on my part because it sounds okay. It's only when I'm not streaming and I'm watching the stream that I'm able to actually hear what the actual stream sounds like in its entirety. And it wasn't until afterwards. Oh shit! Go away, dog. Go away. I don't want to get bit. That I was looking at stuff, the settings and stuff, and I had originally turned down the audio volume to about 30, and then I had my volume up at 55. Well, it turned the game volume up to 77 and reduced my audio from my mic down to, I think it was either 20 or 25 or something. It was ridiculously low. I hate that it did it, because you really could not hear very much of what I said at certain parts of the game. I don't know why my Elgato did that. I remember I had one issue when I started doing Monster Hunter Rise, which I want to go back and start streaming again. But after I fixed it that one time, it was fine after that. But apparently it decided to completely and utterly reset and just give me random specs. The last time I streamed Halo 5 Guardians, which is a real shame. My final thoughts on that game was, it was okay. It wasn't. It was the weakest in the series. I will say that it was the weakest in the series, but it wasn't god awful that I couldn't, you know. so bad that I didn't want to play it anymore. I wanted to see what was going on. I think it was very interesting that Halo Infinite was supposed to be on Sangelios or whatever the elite planet, but we never went back there. As you can tell, uh, lots and lots of stuff changed. But we're going back here. Yes, I don't know what that guy's doing. All I know is I needed water, which I probably didn't even have to go here. I just came back to look. I just came back to look to see what I needed because I didn't remember what I needed. I was going to stream a hell of a lot earlier today, but I was worn out. I don't know why. I woke up very, very extremely just kind of worn out. I started falling asleep after I sat down and had some breakfast. And so I came up and I took a little 2-hour nap, and here I am. I don't know if I need any more of that. I'm going to keep that because I might need a... Yeah, I fed him, and he gave me a piece of glass. There's something over here, huh? Back outside. Huh. Alrighty. I don't think we should trust the goat. I think the damnable goat is playing us like a fiddle. Yes, go back up to the surface, you. Don't know what kind of supplies I'm going to need, because I'm still going to need to make the honey. I'm assuming I'm going to need something to make the honey. Like, I'm going to have to go back to that bee farm. Yeah, bee farm. Yeah. Yeah, I've been, unfortunately, I've been killing the squirrels and birds and things for feathers and meat. But there's plenty of them. Don't worry, lady. There's plenty of them. I'm sure none of them were your specimens that you were looking for. Oh shit. Hold on. I mean, he's got no more. He's got one there that's not empty. He's got another one there that's not empty. He's got that one that's not empty. I forgot to post this on Twitter. Hold on. Oh, they're roasting a pig. Alrighty. I forgot to post this my link on Twitter. That's what I was doing. That was what I was doing, chat. Well, hello and welcome to the stream. I also wanted to thank the last person that followed me. Thank you, Soul, for that. Thank you very much. I do appreciate the follow. I did thank you on 5, but I don't know if you could hear me on 5, because like I said, when I was playing that, the Elgato switched up all the sound audio for no flipping reason. I just have to log in real fast and let people know I'm playing a game. Because that was one of my things that I was working on, is to, you know... one of my New Year resolution things is to post stuff on my Twitter more actively so people see my stuff that and what I'm doing. I'm really disappointed with... No, I don't want to post it on their Twitter. I want to post it on my Twitter. There we go. There we go. That was my bad. I do have to keep an eye on this game because this game does like to. Um. Oh my god, there was stuff in here that I missed. Loot! I thought that was just part of the background. Loot! This game does like to stop streaming. I do not know why. The first time I had issues with this game, my drivers were trying to update, and I had no idea that it was going to do that. No, that wasn't. Was that the first time? Yes, that was the first time because I had to restart the stream. I think more than once. But ever since then, it will crash, or it won't crash, but it will just stop streaming. Just add the jar of water. You slosh cool water into the brewery's main tank. Not the best base for the portion for potion brewing, but you want to preserve that honey mead flavor. With a hiss of steam and the sound of boiling water, the rattling brewery is ready for the next step in the process.
Of course. Oh, wait, what? Damn the devotees. Of course, I need honey for the mead. The quartermaster said he was coming back from the apiary in the fields, so I best try there. Then I'll need a proper magical binder, a token of the bear to seal the spell. Something in this camp ought to do the trick.
Torn teddy bear, metamorphosis elixir, and honey. Okie dokie. Alright, so what the hell do I need for all of this fun stuff? That is it? Oh, I can do that already. Alright. Bug ichor, changeling root, dryad fruit. Okay, it's a good thing I burned those dryads early on. Okay. What was the other thing that I needed? A torn teddy bear and honey. You ladle out a good portion of the withering tar-like substance into the brewery. To be safe, you add a little bit more, just for the texture. I need to find a torn teddy bear. Oh. Through the open tent flap, you catch a glimpse of pillaged trinkets and treasures scattered about in the spacious interior. You surmise that none of these precious objects might contain enough magical essence to use as a token of the bear. Your eyes only have a moment to linger upon the giant fur-lined bed before a hand pulls the door flap shut. The sergeant gives you a disapproving glare as he hushes you away. Hey! Oh wait, he had the crown. Hello there. Hey, you can't go in there. Oh, that's the bear's personal tent. Oh, that's not the right voice. He had a Kermit the Frog voice, and I'm doing some weird thing. Hi ho! You can't go in there. Oh, that's the whatever. My voice won't cooperate today. That's the bear's personal tent. You know what kind of hell that would break loose if he finds out someone's been snooping?
Don't worry. I'll be careful. It seems like your men are keeping him distracted anyway.
You glance over at the bear as he tosses aside a soldier like a sack of potatoes. No way! No how! If you think this is bad, just wait until he finds out there's no more honey mead.
If you're so afraid of that stomping brute, why don't you just slip away into the night? Surely it would prolong your life a little. It's not. I keep going out of your voice, damn it. Damnable goat's ears. If you're so afraid of that stomping brute, why don't you just slip away into the night? Surely it would prolong your life a little.
I ain't abandoned all my friends. We're soldiers gotta stick together. It's our only chance. If there was some way to stand up to the bear. A thought seems to cross the sergeant's mind as he notices the potions and baubles hanging around your belt. Say, you're good with magical doodads and whatsits and What, that's right? What if you made some sort of protective charm or talisman? Then I can maybe have a chance against that monster without getting my head stoved in.
Hmm. If I make you a protective talisman, would you let me into this tent?
I suppose we don't have to much worry about if you did. Oh, god damn it. Alright, ah, protective talisman. What? Village? What is... Dog hair, okay. Dog hair I can do... Oh no, and then I need Wicked Gemstone, and then Magical Paste. And then... Need dog hair. What do I need for that stupid... Alright, water. Water I can get no problem. Water I can get no problem.
I'm just a little old lady. Yes, yes. What is the matter with you? Stop being weird and perverted. Yes, down the hole I go. Ah, nice cold, juicy water. Don't mind the rust. Or the lead.
Go, 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 go. Oh, I went the wrong way. It's alright, there's a dog up this way. Dog, 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 dog. I get a dog. I get a dog, 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 dog. I get a dog.
Dog hair, yes. Yes. Quite fuzzy and gross.
Yay! Ah! Do 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 do. Bop bop bop. That's an ugly bear. Bop 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 bop.
Here, this ought to shield you from harm. For a time.
He grins nervously as he puts the charm around his neck. Then he couples himself in the face with his own fists. Whoa! Wow! You weren't kidding! Oh, though there's nowhere near the kind of punishment the bear can dish out. I better find some more stuff to test it out with. Then I'll give you that bear a piece of my mind. He stumbles off into the camp to find other objects to try against his newfound protection, leaving the bear's tent unattended. Yay! Ragged teddy bear. Alright. You pause before dropping the tattered plaything into the brewery. A glint in its buttons eyes reminds you of something, but the thought soon evaporates from your mind. You, you overturn your palm and stuff the, the stuffed bear splashes down in the con connection. It floats sadly for a moment before becoming waterlogged and disappearing under the surface. The froth. Yep. All right. I just need the honey, honey, honey. I just need the honey, 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 honey. Round, 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 I get around. I get around, round, round, round. I get around for a little old lady. I walk around a lot. Till the forest, to the walls. Go away, crow. Gonna have to do something with these stupid gnomes. I just don't know what yet. Am I going? I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. Evil turkeys. Go away, evil turkeys. Hi ho, I'm afraid we're closed for the season.
Closed, but I need some of your honey right away.
Sorry, our only supply was cleaned out just a little while ago. Fighting the man with the cart. You just missed him.
Yes, I've met him. He's the quartermaster for the bear, but he had a bit of an accident on the road. I need to collect some more honey for the lakeshore camp.
The bear? Well, that explains a quartermaster purchase so dang much. Yeah, I heard that lumbering bully would steal the nectar from a larva if it suited him. My poor bees have worked themselves hard and half to death for that order, and I don't have any honey left. Oh, I wish I could do something to help you, but the only honey left in the entire how do you say that? A beehive, whatever, is Her Majesty's personal reservoir.
Her Majesty?
Why, my sweet spring flower, the jewel of my crown, the gold sun of my.
Yes, yes, get on with it.
Oh, hi, my beloved queen. She's lovely as she is wise and resides over her flower kingdom. A shrill voice pierces the meadow and chills down your shrine.
Slave, where's my dinner? I order you to bring me the finest sunflowers.
Right away, my love.
And make it pretty this time. I don't want another one of your dandelion bouquets. I like some cinnamon wasp.
Yes, my sweet.
Hmm. I think I'd better have an audience with the queen myself.
Hives. Oh, I'm gonna have to make that smoky stuff again. B. Ah! I'm just exploring, bees. You don't need to try to eat me, okay? Oh, shit, that one might. The regal insect looks down, her curled nose at you scornfully.
That fool beekeeper is supposed to stop the rabble from trampling my delicate garden. Good help is always hard to find, isn't it? And I suppose you've come to lend a hand? No, I don't think so. What do you want, little beetle? You seem like a very busy woman, so I won't waste any of your time. I need honey. Your best honey.
She tilts her long neck back and lets out a buzzing laugh. Ha! Do you think I simply give my careful cultivated riches to just any commoner? Do you have any idea on how much time and energy is spent managing this colony? Everyone always wants something, but no one ever wants to work for it. In the rustle of petals, the beekeeper comes running over, holding out an assortment of beautiful prairie flowers. My darling, my sweetheart, I offer you the finest meadow flowers. I hope you find these to your liking. Is this is this marigold? You wax-brained fool! You know I despise this stuff. How many times must I repeat myself? Get out of my sight, all of you! My love, I have wronged you. Let me try again. You follow the beekeeper a short distance away while he busies himself picking more flowers.
She seems to be in a foul mood. Does she always treat you like this?
Well, yes, but it's really usually my own fault. Now, sometimes when she really gets angry, her venom goes up. A little bit of smoke and soothing herbs calms her right down.
Smoke, you say? I'm sure I can come up with something to even her mood.
Alright, so what do I need for this? Where is it? Where? In the tarnation. No. I don't see it. Earth seed. Oh, I can make earth seeds. I didn't know I can make those. Royal. Okay, there it is. I can make that. I can make. Oh, do I need water for that? Yeah, I do. I will go get my jar of water. I will be right back. There is a farm with water in it. I was trying to give him a Kermit the Frog voice, but my voices keep going to like a weird southern accent, and I don't know why. Hi ho, it's me, Rabbit Me Frog here. Oh, my bee queen, how I love you. Well, don't tell Miss Piggy. It's kind of a Kermit-esque voice. Yay!
Come back here, you little bug. Yes, you're mine now.
There is the water. There is the water. There is the water. It's somewhere down here. The water should be. Get away, gnome. There it is. There it is. Yes. Alright, now what do I need? And then the last but not least. And I should be able to make. Yes, come. Cometh to me, oh, you damnable bees, and I shall steal thy honey and make it thine mine. Honey, honey. Oh, sugar, sugar. You are my candy bug, and you got me loving you. Alright, let's piss off all these bees. Come on. You snake, you honest believe a little smoke and the queen fans herself lightly as the world begins to push and pull around her. Oh, does anyone feel a little hot? Anyway, as I say, you just can't. The sparkling sun bears down on the queen like a warm summer embrace. Oh my, look at all these beautiful colors. Have they always been so bright? The queen bee stretches her arm across the sea of flowers, brushing the tips of the petals gleefully. She arches one limb through the myriad of colors swirling above her head. It's gorgeous! Oh, and what's this delicious smell? Cackling into the waxen walls of her hive, the queen pulls out a golden honeycomb. She, pre- she, she proceeds to messily stuff the honey into her face. Delicious! It's so good. You have to try it some, my dear. I've never tasted anything so delicious in my life. She offers up a sticky handful to you.
Why, thank you, my queen.
Alright, I thought I was going to get some more honey from the bees, but I guess not.
Thank you, oh dear man. Yes. Eh.
Gobble, gobble, gobble. Go! Oh, God! If I had some diarrhea pills, I would give it to you, and then you guys would explode and die.
Gobble, gobble. Yes. Everyone likes a little gobble, gobble.
Oh, this honey is ruined! Actually, let's make a few of these just because I've got the ingredients and I can. Who knows, I might need them in a later game.
Yes, kill the log. And I won't. Game will not let me chop you up to bits and pieces and make a humble pie. Yes. Gimme, 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 gimme.
Give me a man after midnight. Do, 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 do. Ah! I like collecting stuff because it makes me feel happy. Come back! Little Ghibli monster thing. Oh, you will shut up pretty soon.
Eh.
As you squeeze the honeycomb with your bare hands, the thick, rich honey slowly oozes into the brewery's tank. Too sweet for your taste, but then this potion is not for you. With the addition of the final ingredient, the brewing equipment is sealed and set to work. Steam hisses from rivets and its swollen belly clanks and rattles. Before long, the wagging fingers of the gauges and dials settle down, indicating that the brew is complete. You give a quick sniff test and recoil at the sickly sweet vapors. You push an empty wooden keg underneath the contraption spigot, and the crank releases the valve. The brewery strains under the pressure and fills the keg up with chunky, oozing fluid.
Whoa. Maybe not the finest tiny meat around, but hopefully that great raging galoot won't stop to notice the difference.
I got a keg of mead. I got a keg of mead. I got a keg of mead.
Stop hiding, you louts.
I got a keg of mead.
Ah, Captain, I brought you some more honey mead.
The bear swipes down the tinker with a massive paw and tosses the contents into his slavering maw without hesitation. He licks his chops, savoring the precious flavor. With a sudden jerk, He bears down at you with suspicion.
Say, this tastes kind of funny. What'd you do, soldier? It's, a new recipe. I thought you might enjoy something with a little more sting to it. Ah! I hate new things. I'll teach you to mess with my favorite boo, you hasty.
The bear is upon you with frightening speed. He raises the huge mace in his paw skyward, and you brace for impact. With an equal measure of speed, the sergeant leaps between the crashing mace and your head. You peer through your fingers as a great clang resounds through the clamp. The bear roars furiously as his blow is magically repelled from the sergeant's talisman. The mace goes spinning out of his paws and falls into the lake with a great splash. He gasps, dumbfounded, as the sergeant stands before him, completely unharmed, not unarmed.
Ha! I don't teach you to pick on us, you big oaf. This has been a long time coming.
The sergeant wags his finger at the bear.
Who do you think you are? You think you're so big and you're so tough with your fancy feathered hat and your big honking club? Well, look at you now.
The camp soldiers gather to witness in stunned awe. Miraculously, the bear seems to shrink in the face of the sergeant's onslaught.
If it was up to me, you'd be dishonestly discharged for dishonestly conduct. Ugh. You're a disgrace to the uniform. You smell bad, and you beat us up. You're no captain of mine.
With fear welling up in his eyes, the bear shrinks and shrinks until he's reduced to the size of a small cat.
And another thing, what's happening?
In place of the that's actually kind of cute. In place of the bear's drunken grimaces stretch the smile of the doll's grin. Two button eyes stare back at the disapproving faces surrounding the little plush toy. The sergeant takes a quick step back to reveal the small shape of the stuffed teddy bear where the brute once stood. Your transformative potion has finally done its work.
Oh, gee, I guess I overdid it.
He scratches his head in befuddlement, but seems generally relieved.
Hi, Sarge. I guess that means you're in charge now, right?
Oh, yeah, I guess it does. Well, what are y'all standing around for? This camp here is a mess. Let's get to work.
You pick up the diminutive doll and brush some sand off its fur. As you inspect it further, its head lolls towards your face. Far within the glassy surface of its button eyes, you can barely make out a tiny crimson flame. The trap soul of the bear.
This ought to be what the old goat is after. I hope he's happy.
The souls of the bear, the leech, snake, and ox jostle in your satchel with fearful energies.
Yes, that's that then. I better get back home to the goat before he re-snacks the rest of my place.
Ransacks, I'm sorry. Because you already ate your book. Skadoosh!
Time to go home.
Back home. Oh, I got hurt. What'd I get hurt by? Did I get stung by a bee or something I didn't know about? Before I go talk to that goat, I need to clean up my yard a little bit.
Washing all that bear spit off me, yes. I feel so clean now. Going back into my hut.
Seeing if there's anything different here. Nope. Cauldron engraved with magical runes. Pictures of family, maybe? I do not trust this goat one bit. The goat rears its head inside of you. Its hooves pound the ground excitedly. Most excellent! I can sense the presence of the spirits about you. You must have captured the souls that I've asked for.
No small task, I can tell you that. Just what do you plan on doing with them?
Oh, this and that. Nothing really to concern yourself with. Which is more important. What is more important is that you're one step closer to fulfilling your contract with me. Just go ahead. Place them in the shrine there, and I'll take care of the rest. The goat shakes its head towards a carved relief in the back of the room, grinning in a horrible way that no goat should. As you bring the stuffed bear close to the carved stone relief in the wall, it spontaneously bursts into flame in your hands, burning away until only a harsh red stone remains. The stone zips out of your grasp and straight into the socket of the wall, buzzing like some angry insect. You are buffered by flashes of the bear's wrath, drunken, roaring, cowering bodies, splitting wood, the smell of honey. As with the first, the mummified husk of the leech turns to ash as you bring it close to the wall, leaving only a glowing orb in its place. The images of the leech slither into your mind, the prick of a needle, the drip, drip, drip of draining fluids, soothing words, restless sleep. The prismatic colors flash through your head at the thought of the snake, serpent slapped up by a forked tongue, whispers beneath the sounds of festivities. The ox brings him with the overbearing heart of the heat. There is no R in that. Heat of the midday sun, the salty tang of sweat and soil, suffering, sacrifice, solitude, sassafras. There's a lot more than that. You step away from the shrine and its smoldering stones. Your burdens suddenly feel much lighter. Beside you, the sleeping maiden stirs in her slumber, but does not wake. Now then, you've had a very long day. Why don't you go get some rest? Tomorrow we shall. His voice is changing. Sorry. Tomorrow we shall pick up bright and early.
Yes, I'm quite tired.
I'm gonna pause it here because I need to get a drink. Alright, we got the bubbling cauldron. Good morning, my swamp lily. I trust you slept well.
I like the dead.
You stretch out your back, making sounds like snapping twigs. Well, no time to delay. I sense the next soul. 4 souls are on our list. You must travel east, out of the forest, towards civilization.
Ah! I hate crowds.
Well, it can't be helped. You must seek out the souls in the village, the market, and the docks, and the graveyard.
The graveyard. That might at least be some reprieve from your chattering townsfolk. All right, goat. I'll bring you your souls.
You seem much more reasonable today. Have you had a change of heart, perchance?
If these next 4 souls are anything like the last, they'll get what's coming to them.
I'm glad we have reached an understanding. The cat in the market, the rat in the graveyard, the fish in the docks, the ram in the village. Is there a way out? I want to explore. Explore! There might be something down here now that I can collect.
Yes, look at me wobble. Wobble, wobble, wobble.
Sleeping maiden. I thought he was going to betray me. I still think he might. Because I thought he was going to betray me, and then I was going to have to find my way out of that well and try to stop to do whatever evil spell he's doing. Because I don't trust Mr. Goatman.
Mr. Goat.
Oh,
Ah! Ah! Damn you, goat. Let me go wash the smell of goat off me, yes. The putrid smell. Alright.
Let's go! I'm thinking I'm gonna have to go back to the... Maybe to the swamp? I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go, actually. I'm gonna have to... Oh, so that opened up for me, huh? Sheep's clothing. The cat, the fish, and the ram. Because this way was closed last time. Huh. Because before that was just... So she's been asleep for a very long time, because before it was just this little hut over here. Huh. Neat. Oh, fuck. Ah! Oh, a snare trap, huh? Oh, no. Ow! Shineful Lord. Oh my god! It's a rat's nest. Oh, wait, dog! Pockets are ripe for plucking. Villager. Oh, I can pickpocket them. Plug a pocket, huh? Skeleton key. Okay. Grave bone, crab claw, cat pickpocket's glove. Okay. this? That leads out to the fields. Just sheepdog. Oh, there's something up there. Don't have what he needs. Cat. Cat treat. Gonna need fish for that. At least they're not trying to eat me. Alright, so... At first glance, this looks like a neglected shack, long ago fallen into despair. But your canny gaze reveal its construction beneath the ravages of time, standing overlooked but yet constrained with proper. Okay. So this is the portal. All right, cool beans. Yay! I may have to go to the graveyard or something first. Thirsty gargoyle. Stone gargoyle plucked down. It's a rat's nest. Town's awfully big. Ooh, skeleton key. I got a lot from that, but I don't know what. Cat catcher. Come back. Just checking out the town, seeing what's all around. To the docks, to the shores. God, no! Oh, there's the ram. Don't mind if I do. Okay, and that's the... The village is flippin' huge.
Remember that when we are together, the wolves stay at bay, so keep yourselves and your friends in check. When someone strays from the flock, it's our job to drive the evil and say no! Not to our colors, not to our patterns, not to change. Boo! Change! Change is scary, like the wolves! These fools couldn't catch a single brain cell between the lot of them.
New chapter.
The ram. Oh, okay.
Smoke clouds choke the village air. Okay. Go away, cat. I have no time for you. I don't see it. Oh, I can make those. Oh, damn. I need more of these, I guess. And then I don't. Yeah, I don't have any fish. Don't have any fish. Ha! No, there was that little gremlin thing I wanted to get. Bum 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 ba da dum bum 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 bum. But down this way. No. It was not. Ooh, there's a secret chest over here, though. That's to the graveyard. Oh shit! It was a mimic! What was that little... Come here, you little twerp. Elf shoes! Great white whale, okay. I just wanted to see what the elf would give me, so... I'm just going to see about the damnable burned house. Ha ha ha! The anxious little dog attempts frantically to get the town's guards' attention as they stand and watch in front of the smoking ruins of a burned down shop. Please, you have to listen to me. My friend is missing. The guards stifles a yawn, annoyed at having to work. Oh yeah, what's his friend look like? The sleeves of a sheepdog, oversized sweater flail about comically. She's about 8 tall, wears a green vest, has black wool. So she's one of them sheep, huh? Probably just got lost, you know. Them tank tops ain't too bright. She didn't get lost. She's gone missing. Her wool shop was burnt down on purpose. Can't you smell it in the air? Calm down, sir. We're investigating the solution. But I'm sure this fire was a simple accident. I bet your friend just left the kettle on or something. Now, why don't you go check with the ram in the town square? If anyone knows what happened, knows where a lost sheep is, it's probably him. How can you say that? Everyone knows the ram hates the black sheep. Look at all these footprints. I bet he got his goons to do something with this. Listen, he's starting to get on me nerves. Just leave this to the professionals, alright? He turns away from the dog and goes back doing absolutely nothing. Professionals indeed. They couldn't find a fish in a frying pan. I better look into this funny business myself. Hi. Alright. Question the ram in the village square. Ah, nope, nope. You won't give me this time.
Listen closely, brothers and sisters. We must wear our wool proudly. Show the world that plain is best.
Man, that's right. Plain wool is the best wool.
All of these outlandish colors and head-splitting patterns do nothing but confuse and enrage the senses. They are a product of a misled individuals. Heresy! And as we know, individuals are weak, only united are strong. Together we speak louder than a single voice.
Wait, are all colors bad then? What about gray? It's almost plain white.
Gray is forbidden. Gray is a gateway to blue, and where there's blue, green isn't far behind. And what's next? Yellow, purple, even red?
Oh, no! Anything but red. Meh.
Always remember, colors lead to discord. Oh, yes, online. To chaos, and with chaos, the wolves come for us all.
Ah, not the wolves! Watch out! There's one right there! The nearest sheep nearly jumps out of its own fleece when it notices you.
I'm not a wolf, you half-wits.
Maybe not, but you're different, and that's just as bad, right, boss?
That's right. What's an outsider want with us? Are you here to tempt the flock with your archaic ideas? I doubt you lot would even have the room in your heads for any more ideas. But no, I'm here looking for the black sheep. It seems her shop was burned down last night. You wouldn't happen to know anything about it, would you?
That I can't do that voice.
Black sheep is a thorn in my side. Never heeds my warnings. Always goes against what's good and proper. But I assure you, I was tending my flock all night, so I had nothing to do with the disappearance. That little sheepdog begs to differ. He says you've always headed out for the black sheep, and I'm inclined to believe him with all your prattling. Lies and slander! You have no proof of my wrongdoing. For all you know, she left the kettle on.
As the sheep stomp about, you notice flakes of ash leaving black marks on the cobblestones of the village square.
Proof, eh? Looks like to me some of your flock have sooty feet. I wonder where the suspicion trail will lead.
Unknown. Oh, unveiling powder. Craft some of these. Huh. You sprinkle the revealing powder over the cobblestones to reveal hidden footprints, still blackened by ash. It appears though several individuals were dragging something away from the town square last night. You get away, I'll beat your butt. A struggle must have occurred here. You find remains of a torn, burnt-lap sack and some scattered fistfuls of wool. The footprints leading away look to be moving at great speed, like somebody was being chased. A pair of lone footprints stuck into this vegetable garden. You notice some more footprints searching in confusing directions. Further afield. The black sheep must have been trying to hide from her pursuers. Maybe she managed to throw them off the trail. No. I'm allergic to cats. Oh, I need to make more of that? Alright. That was weird. After you follow the ashen trail through the back streets, you come to a dead end. Only company is a stone gargoyle, squatting atop of a building. You stand on your tippy toes to examine the great carved demon closer, noticing the lovely knitted scarf billowing around its neck.
What a fine garment. I could do with a new one. It's starting to get chilly. I hope it hasn't got any of that bird shit on it, though.
As you reach up to unwrap the scarf, the gargoyle's eyes swivel in their sockets with a sound like two grinding millstones.
Well, excuse me. I'm quite fond of this avian excrement, actually. It adds a little touch of unthi- um, unthetic.
God damn it. On and I know that word, I just can't pronounce it right now. Authentically.
To the whole ensemble, don't you think?
Oh, I beg your pardon. I didn't realize it was. I was speaking to a watcher.
Ah, a watcher. Why is it no one ever comes to watch me? I'm handcrafted from the finest block of Argentinial granite, so masterfully chiseled that it came to life. Nothing on this earth or beyond the greatest claim to beauty than I, and yet day after day I sit up here, and no one gives me so much as a passing glance.
Well, maybe if you cleaned up once in a while.
Oh, hush! I don't need to talk about fashion tips from you, and besides, you've only looked up at me because of this fabulous scarf. Admit it!
I was merely following the trail of sooty footprints. And now that you've mentioned it, that scarf has a fine knit to it. You didn't happen to get it from a black sheep, did you?
Why, where else would I have gotten so swanky in this dear little town? That little black sheep is the only person around here that appreciates good tastes. Unlike that ghastly ram, always ringing that gaudy bell of his and pooh-poohing everyone else's fun. The world's alive and needs a good splash of color once in a while.
You know where the black sheep is, then.
Now hold on. How do I know you're not another agent of that bannerly like the ram? Just look at that skirt. So last century. You'll have to prove that you're an ally of fashion scene before I say another word. Now, I've had my eyes on some new shoes for ages.
Why don't you just bag a snack from the village? Surely no one will notice.
Pah! Those cogs aren't fit for a horse. No, I've got my heart on a set of elf shoes. Delicate, dainty, exquisite, and absolutely to die for. Plus, I could do with a little nice hat with to go with my fetching scarf, and maybe some needle thread to do some alterations. Well then, what are you waiting for? The fashion scene moves too quickly to stand around idle.
Oh man, I gotta get. No! I gotta go back to the swamp. I need to find some more magical elves, I guess. Damn. And a gnome hat, huh? Come here, little elf man. Look what I have for you, little elf man. Ha! Alright. Sewing kit, I don't have any. I have to go back to the swamp for that. Alright, so let us explore and see where else I can go. Alright then. That goes to the rat. The cat catcher. It's a mimic. Flippin' elves, it's not Christmas, go away.
You're trying to ruin me.
elbow your way into a front of a crowd that is gathering to observe a three-way shouting match. A trio of merchants yelling wildly at each other.
You treacherous fiend! I know it was you that snuck into my shop and put mealworms in me bread.
Worms? Do you think I have the tapestry about your silly little bakery? I have to make sure you have to stay out of my smithery. Firecrackers in my coal. I could have lost an eye.
Ha ha! You would have deserved it, you traitor. I know you ruined a whole batch of my candles, and with that sulphur soot, now my store smells like a mule's butthole.
The men launch themselves at another, fists swinging in a swirl of a melee. Out of the shadows, you catch a stealthy figure watching with the chaos, with a delightful grin.
Yeah! Dance, dance! How these idiots prance!
With a flicker of her tail, the feline disappears through the maze of market stalls.
What's all this commotion about?
Oh, a dull, monotonous voice joins out across the square in reply. You don't even know the worst of it. Alright, so we got Eeyore the unicorn here. Let's go talk to Eeyore. Tilted to approach, this tragic creature raises its teary eyes at you. Despite its depressing appearance, you find yourself somehow feeling lighter.
What on earth is a rainbow spirit doing in the midst of a market brawl? I thought your kind thrived on love and sunshine, and all that sappy drivel.
Oh, sure. Normally this market's a wonderful place to be. But lately it's been nothing but misery and rest. Just look around.
All I see there is three little brats puffing out their chests and barking like mutts. Surely a hot meal and a good night's rest will cool their heads.
I'm afraid it's deeper than that. You see, all sorts of awful things have been happening. Vandalism in the folks' garden, trash in the well, wagon wheels tampered with, rumors spreading like wildfire about this or that, cheats and lies. Now, I'm usually the one who keeps the peace around here with my trusty magic horn, but truth flow and keeps folks honest. Makes the truth flow. But with all this deception and treachery in the air, it's as limp as a doodle. Oh, bother, my powers are useless.
Tisk tisk, Drippy Horn is no laughing matter. If you had a bit of a pick-me-up, do you suppose you could get this place under control?
Sure as sugar. I just need someone to get my strength back.
This good snack ought to perk you right up.
Oh no, a rainbow roll. Rainbow roll. Little Debbie Rainbow Roll, where are ya? What the hell's a rainbow roll? How do we make it? Don't see it. There it is. Go! Alright. Alright. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the stream. I hope you're enjoying it. Alright. Bum, bum. There's a butcher.
damnable Christmas elves, go away.
Ooh, a cow, a cow, a cow, a cow, a cow, a cow. Give her the moo milk. Give me that little Debbie. Oh, man. Oh, no, I gotta...
No!
The miserable creature dips its snout to investigate the tasty dessert. Is this for me?
It troubles me to see a benevolent beast afflicted by such melancholy. And the quicker that horn of yours works, the quicker we can sort out this mess.
Throwing back its head, the unicorn swallows the odd confection without even chewing. The spots on its back begin to glow a soft lavender, and its feet levitate off the ground for just a moment. From above, a thin silver light of sunlight breaks through the clouds and sparkles off the unicorn's horn, momentarily blinding you in its dazzling blaze. When you look back, the unicorn is happy, wagging its tail at you. Its horn looks reinvigorated with a pearlant sheen. Ah! That has hit the spot. Looks like the old truth. Detector's working again.
Well, what are you waiting for? Blast those fools.
The unicorn lowers its horn and takes aim at the feuding shopkeepers. A long moment passes as the unicorn's body shivers with anticipation. Oh, wait. I forgot his voice. That's alright. Wait, I swear this never happens. My powers are all charged up, but none of them are actually lying.
So they really did stab each other's businesses then?
My horn will only be able to blast the lives out of somebody who's truly false. Excuse me. As far as they know, they're telling the truth.
Which means someone else is responsible for this mess.
The feuding shopkeepers run out of insults to hurl at each other, and all storm back to their businesses in a huff.
I'll go investigate the scene of the crime at their shops. Maybe I can turn up some clues.
Here's the cat. To the docks. To the marketplace.
Ah!
You bastard. Barnacles.
We out to sea and we're going fishing. Hopefully we don't get eaten by a whale. Pirates and crabs and the seagulls are the worst. Cause every time we wash our cars they put on right us.
How do I catch that guy? Crab trap.
No!
Whoa, it's a Cthulhu-kin. Deep one. I was only making a joke, but it was a deep one. like to travel the sea, yes we do. Do, 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 do. Weird little fishy monsters. I'm looking for, there's supposed to be a portal here somewhere. There it is. Sandpiper. Yay! Alright, what else do I need to find? I need to find the graveyard.
To the graveyard.
To the mountain. Okay. Where's the fish? What does this do? What is that? Shore skipper. Where does this go?
I don't know.
Menacing totem. Okay. Pelican. I had a friend, alright, a real good friend of mine when he was little. His sister got attacked by a pelican. Tried eating her when she was very little. Don't mind if I take all your crap, 'cause you're a deep one and you'll be in the fishies soon. Mind if I take it all? Don't really need it because you are weirdos and I'm a little lady. Oh God!
Get away.
It just goes back to the village, huh? Bum. Ah! To the graveyard. Right now, I'm just gathering the Sorry, ma'am, but I must warn you the graveyard's not safe right now. If you got flowers, you can go lay 'em at the grave in if you want.
Blah. When I croak, nobody better bring me posies. What's the matter?
Smurfin's got spirits of this place riled up in a real bad way. All restless and cranky, they is. There's this horrible new howling coming up from the mansion up the road, and a scream that'll chill the bumps right off your goose. Every time I gather up my wits to go take a look-see, my knees turn to jelly. So as soon as I set foot on a path, mark my words, that creepy old place is haunted by something more than just sleeping spirits.
Pah! Ghost stories are for children. When you get to become my age, it takes something special to put the fright in you. Well, if you're sure about that, you can go up there and tell me what you see. Maybe it's something to do with all these ghosts that were agitated.
Oh. Bones!
A black Delilah. Oh, it's Black Rose. Oh. I'm not gonna pick that up with my bare hands. Roses have thorns, man.
Mandrake root.
Uh-oh. Doggo! Hanged ghost, huh? They call me the... Soothing Ruin. Oh, God.
Ah!
Angered ghost. Alright. Call me the wild rose. But my name with a mom, bum, bum, bum. Alright, we're gonna go back to the village. Oh, alrighty. Alrighty, Friday. Alright, so I am going to stop the stream here. I will come back and stream a little bit more. Now, this game does take a toll on my voice with all the other voices I try to do. It's a good game I quite enjoy. I do like doing the voices, but my voice, I don't think I have the proper... I'm not really sure what to call it. Training for my voice, I guess. Vocal cord training to do different voices for long periods of time. I'm not a voice actor by any means or form necessary. I just kind of do voices for fun here and there. I know from some of the voice actors that I do follow, and some of the things they said, the vocal warm-ups and things are quite good, but I'm not sure how to do them. Probably could do some like Google lookup, I guess, to keep me from getting fatigued, my voice box fatigued so quickly. My vocals. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed what you saw here. I am quite enthralled with this game. I want to know what's going on. I thought the goat was going to, like I said, fudge me over, and then I'd wake up underground and I'd have to perform something to try to stop him from doing whatever he was doing. But maybe he is a good guy, maybe he is not. I am not sure. But ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dreadbread. Thank you so much for joining me here. If you want to see more of my stuff, you can always follow me on Ramen Writer SPG over on YouTube. And I appreciate all the follows. I appreciate the views. I appreciate your support, and I will see you next time. Until next time, bye bye.